There we go, I've unmuted myself. Alrighty then. Oh, Lily. That's my Tum Tum Baba. I can't even see us yet. Yes, I know you love me. But I've got a stream to do. So now you will give me the attentions. You want the attentions? So no, I'm not looking at you now. I'm looking at you. And yeah. Oh. Am I free to? Can I do the stream now? No. Ah. Ow! You stood on my throat. That's not very nice. What do you mean? Oh, you're lovely. Ain't you? Oh, lots of kisses for Daddy. Hey, I don't remember what I was doing last time. I swear I say that at the beginning of every one of these streams. I've forgotten what I did this time. I don't know what I'm doing. I forget. I'm sure forgetful. Where does the honey go? Oh, I'm gonna go all the way out. Yep. There we go. That works. That in there. Oh yeah, we got prismatic shard last time. I forgot about that. Like the first one of like those ores that give you like iridium and prismatic shards, and all that. The first one that I smashed gave me a prismatic shard. I think it was the first one at least. Like you could probably go back and see if it was the first one, but I'm 99% sure it was the first one. Oh yeah, I was making the saplings, the tea saplings. I was converting everything into seeds, and then the seeds into saplings. I need more fibre. Okay, everything's coming back to me now. It's Tuesday, so it's not foraging day. Okay, Lily's buggered off. So, well, if you're not going to give me attention, then I'm not going to give you any attention. I'm going to go in the hallway and probably piss and shit somewhere, and then you have to clean it up. She's eating something, I don't know what. Can't see from... Drop. Hold on, I'm gonna make sure she's right. Yes. Oh, I know what you're eating. Yeah, I know what she's eating. So I have a parrot, and in his parrot food, there's these like green and orange, like dry bits of food that he doesn't eat. So he'll usually just like chuck them on the bottom of his cage, and I'll just like find like when his food bowl's empty, there'll be a few of them in the bottom. So I usually just chuck them in the bin. He must like chucked one of them on the bottom of his cage, but then he like went out of his cage and onto the kitchen floor. And then she probably just like picked up and is now eating it. Probably won't do it any harm. Now if she ate one of the peppers that comes in his food, then I'd be a bit more concerned. Yeah, I'm getting flashbacks to the ding-ing of all. They're just like going up and down the elevator. Up and down, up and down. I'm just gonna get this just so I can take a break from the ding. Like ding, 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 ding. actually going to turn the volume on my speakers down a little bit and switch over to do that, switch to gaming. That's a bit in the way. There we go. Now she's whinging about something. I probably should have put some dry food in a bowl before I started the stream. Yep. Hold on. That like. Hold on. There we go, that'll work. I'm not going to use the ladders just so I don't have to. Oh, this fair. I'm gonna go do the fair. Oh wait, I don't have any. Oh, I didn't pick out the items to show. I should hopefully have enough time. If I don't, then I can restart the day. As I'm not like going to lose a ton of fiber. Yeah, she's looking at the bag and whinging. I think she wants some dry food. Right, so I'm going to take a prismatic shard. Because that's a mineral, and that's probably going to give me the most points for a mineral. Survival burger, because that's cooking. Gold bar, because that's a resource, and it's better than iron. I should take a forage. I'm going to take a purple mushroom as a forage. That's my forage item. A tea sapling as my seed item. I should take a fish. I have a carp, smallmouth bass. I don't know what would do best for fish. Probably ghost fish, herring. I'll take a gold quality herring. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 3 more things. Wild honey as an artisan, good. Pumpkin for a vegetable. I'll take a trilobite as an artifact. Hello, me. Hold on. Small text on the phone makes it difficult to read. Mycia Gaming. Right, one of the most annoying things about this is that you can't just shift click the items in, you have to put them in manually one by one. And yep, right, so Now, while he's doing the judging, I'm just going to quickly go give Lily some dry food so she doesn't end up eating something she's doing. So, don't think she does it. Right. Oh yeah, we beat him! Nice! Got first place. I bet we got most of those points from the prismatic shard. At least we can shift click them out. Right, so it's green. Let's bet 500. Yeah. Green. I'm gonna bet another 500. Oh. Yeah, while you do have a... While green does have an increased chance if you're unlucky, you can get yellow or orange, whatever it's called. Orange is orange. You can get orange. I have legitimately got an orange, I think, 3 times in a row. I've definitely got it twice in a row. But I think I might have even managed to get orange 3 times in a row. I'm not 100% sure now, but I have been really unlucky at this. So while it's not exactly pick green to win, it's pick green to probably win. 1,000. Oh. Green. 1,500. Green, 2,500. Alright. 2,000. Forgot about the one. Come on! Green, 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 green. Uh-oh. Oh! Just barely. Green. 3, 1, 2, 3. 3,000 on green. Yeah! And we maxed out. Nice. Remember kids, gambling's good for you! Oh. No! That is an oversight and a half. Well, I don't know if oversight's the right word. That is definitely something they didn't think about when... I'm gonna have to delete the trilobite. And the wild honey as well, probably. Maybe. I'm gonna definitely take that. I'm also gonna want the rare crow. Because why not? Ooh, I do like the fedora. Don't we? Oh, glowstone ring, yes. Right, well, that's a emits light and also increases your radius of item collection. That'll be nice. And then I'll take the fedora and replace that with a fedora. I like the fedora. I don't really care about the other two. I can get them next year if I really, really want them, but I don't really think they're going to be necessary. And sleepy time. Hey, it's raining. Oh, I forgot to water my crops yesterday. Poop. That in there. Oh, I can make another beehive with that. In there. I'm gonna go farm more fiber. Do you prefer dogs or cats? I prefer dogs because cats. I don't know if this is like a proper thing, but something my mum would always say is. You don't own a cat, the cat owns you. And, you know, that basically is true because you don't really own cats because they just like go they'll just like switch over to another family and they forget all about you if another family just like gives them better food, like growing up, we had a cat, and that exact thing happened. We didn't give it a lot of like unhealthy food for it, and it went over to another family because they started giving him like really bad food for him. And yeah, we very rarely saw him after that. And if I remember correctly, that unhealthy food that they were giving him eventually. Surprise, surprise, ended up killing him because, you know, legally we still owned him and they didn't have any of his, like, veterinary files or anything, so they didn't know what vet to take him to or any of that, so they couldn't take him to a vet, so he just ended up dying because of the food they were giving him. And, where dogs are like loyal to the end, right? Well, even the past are like you've heard like there's tons of stories of dogs finding the like owners' graves and just laying at their graves or stuff like that. Like dogs are the most fiercely loyal animal, well, one of the most loyal animals in the world. Where cats. Just like hoes, they ain't loyal. But that doesn't mean I don't like cats. Like, if people ask me if I'm a dog person or a cat person, I turn around to them and say I'm an animal person. You asked if my preference, not whether I liked one or the other. I do like cats. Cats do genuinely have their upsides. Like they are bleeding adorable, and you know, you can get some really nice cats. And I do like cats, but I just prefer the loyalty of dogs. Yeah, my dad also had a cat, and she had 2 litters of kittens with a stray, and both of those litters used me as a scratching post. Because what I would do, because my dad lived in a flat, and I would go stay at his with my half sister every Saturday, and then on Sunday I'd go to my grandparents, his parents, and my sister would head home now. And basically he had his chair in the middle of the room that only he was allowed to sit on, and on one side there was a settee, and it was really only enough room to sit one person comfortably. You could sit 3 people on it, but it'd be a bit of a squeeze, so it was just a bit of a smaller one. So my sister would always sit on there, so I had my own little cushion, and I would sit on the floor on the opposite side of him, sat next to his chair. So because I was sat on the floor, the kittens would come up and use me as a clawing post. Another sad story about cats with that is I can't remember whether it was the first or second litter. If I had to say, I think it might have been the second litter. There was unfortunately, a runt cat, one of those cats that doesn't get fed and usually just ends up dying. There was one of them in the second litter, I think it was, and my dad did try to hand feed it, but it didn't. It ended up passing away during the week. And when I came round to stay, he was hoping that I wouldn't notice, but I did. And I asked him, "Hey Dad, where's the one that you've been hand feeding? There's one less kitten." And I was like, "Oh shit." But yeah, I do have a love for cats, but it's just if I haven't to pick between the two, dogs all the way. Every day of the week. Something else I also remember is that he was very cautious about letting me pet them, because I don't have great motor control, so I tend to be a bit rougher than I intend to be. So, and baby kittens very fragile. Don't want to accidentally end up crushing one to death. I wasn't. If you've ever seen Mice and Men, I wasn't quite I wasn't exactly the brother. The stupid brother. I can't remember. It's been so long since I've seen the movie, but I'm not quite as bad as he was, but similar kind of deal. I was just a bit heavy-handed. Bit too. I've gotten better as I've gotten older, obviously. So I'm a lot better at not accidentally hitting things when I don't mean to. But I think that has say like mental state of me was like always just like pulling myself back because I'm afraid I'm gonna hit something when I don't mean to. Like when I remember when I was in school, I had some friends at a friend. He was a bit of like a rough and tumble kind of guy, and one day he wanted to play Dead Arm, and he was playing it with my cousin, and he gave my cousin a Dead Arm, and I was like, yeah, that was a very smart game. And then he asked me if I wanted to play, and I thought about it for a second, and I said no because I didn't want to hit him too hard. Anyway, that's not to say I never did anything rough and tumble. Like there was this game we would play on the taxi on the way to and from school, where we did choose a colour car, and then if we saw our colour car, we would punch the one of the other two guys in the taxi with us. I would play that, but obviously I'd pull my punches quite a bit. I remember one time, me and the other lad both saw our colour car, and then we both, without any like communication or anything, we both went to hit the lad that was in between us at the exact same time. That's some crazy coincidence right there, that is. My dad also had at one point had a corn snake. So it was very nice. My sister didn't like her, nor did my mum, I don't think. And something that's a little bit weird about snakes, if I remember correctly, well, I could be misremembering this, but they're like snakes obviously aren't slimy, but when they are on you, they do feel a bit weird, almost as if they were, but you know they're not. But it feels like almost feels like they are actually slimy. Could you? Anyway. And collect some of this fibre, and then get out of here because I'm on low health. Again, that was like years and years and years ago. Like I would have been like, what, 8 years old at that? Oh, yeah, maybe like 7 or 8 years old back then. So I could very well just be misremembering. But yeah, because I live in a flat, I can only have like either like a small dog or because I've like only got like a small dog or cat as a pet, and obviously I choose to have a dog because like I said, I prefer dogs. Well, unfortunately, I can only have one. I would love to have a second or third. Dog. Well, no, probably not a third dog, but I definitely love to have a second dog. But it's not exactly fair because again, I live in a small flat, so wouldn't be exactly fair on the dogs. It's not a small flat, relatively speaking. Like It's bigger than most flats. But it's not like big enough to have too many pets, unfortunately. If I do like move in with someone at some point, I'll well probably I'll probably like you know, if I have like a kid or something, then I'll obviously have to buy a house. And then I'll probably get more pets. Like maybe some chickens and one more dog, maybe? Because I've had chickens in the past and not the hardest thing about like chickens with looking after chickens is just like cleaning up their poop. Because basically how like I believe this is all birds, but I know like definitely like ducks and chickens, they like poop and pee at the same time, so their poop is very runny all the time, and it tends to just like stick to everything. So yeah, it's a pain in the bum to clean up, but if you are like into like gardening and stuff like that, duck poop and chicken poop are really good for fertilizer. So if you want to make your own fertilizer, get some pet ducks and chickens and throw their poop in there, and that'll be really good for your plants. I'm not really into gardening myself, but I do know that. I don't know where I learned that from, but I have heard that. And getting the eggs off chickens isn't really difficult unless the chicken is broody. And I don't think ducks really get broody, at least from what I remember. But yeah, if a chicken gets broody, then you're going to get your hands pecked off trying to get to their eggs. But once you've taken the eggs off them, they don't really care. They're just going to leave the coop and bark a bit to try and find. So it's like, hey, guys, where are you? And then when they find the rest of the chickens, they'll just like go over there and just be perfectly fine. And then you know that your eggs are sourced ethically, because you know they're not like factory farmed or whatever it's, or battery farmed or whatever it's called. Unless you're a vegetarian, not vegetarian, vegan. Unless you're vegan, then you don't really care about. You think that eating eggs, period, is immoral, which is just, in my opinion, from my point of view, is a bit stupid, because even like chickens, and you know, they will eat unfertilized eggs. You crack an egg open and leave it there, not fertilized, nom 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 nom, because they know that's well, the shell has calcium, that, you know, and like all the good stuff that's in the egg. They know you know, they know there's a lot of good stuff in there, so they'll eat it to like regain a bunch of that stuff, and then it'll go part way into making another egg. Now, the only time they'd probably care is if the egg was actually fertilized. Which reminded me, or like, so, one time when one of the chickens was broody, my mother decided to get some duck eggs and have her sit on the duck eggs. And it worked. We marked them so I wouldn't accidentally collect them with the unfertilized eggs. And yeah, she was really happy. Like, she just like loved sitting on the duck eggs. And you should have seen it was adorable when the ducks hatched and you just saw the little ducklings running around behind the chicken. Oh, it was adorable. Going vegetarian sounds horrible to me. I know saving the planet and a healthy diet, but no cheese, no milk, and no eggs. Did you say vegan or vegetarian? Vegetarian, right. You got that wrong there. You said vegetarian. Vegetarians can still eat cheese and eggs and drink milk. They can still consume animal products. It's vegans who do not consume animal products. And even then, with certain vegans, there are certain exceptions. Like some vegans do eat honey, some vegans don't eat honey. It's whole like morality debate and all that. And it's just like, in my opinion, if you're killing an animal for fun and you're not going to eat it or anything, then no, I don't support that in the slightest. Like, if you think that hunting an innocent animal for fun is in any way right, then it's like, no, go fuck yourself. Like, but if you're hunting it or like killing an animal for food, and you're using its or you like use its body parts for like leather and like clothing and stuff, then yeah, that's fine as long as you're not over hunting. Yeah, you got them the wrong way around. It's fine. I'm not a vegan or vegetarian. Heck, if I became a vegetarian, well, I couldn't become either. I'd starve to death basically. I'd have to become a pescatarian. The pescatarian is basically I think it's vegan, but they eat fish. Could be one of that. I think it's either like vegan but they eat fish, or vegetarian but they eat fish. And then my diet would be like 90% fish and chips. There's no way you're getting me to quit fish and chips. But at the end of the day, we evolved, to consume both, meat and, vegetables and stuff. Like, we are omnivores by nature. So it's not immoral to just do what, we've been doing for the last... How long have humans been around? Hold on. How long have humans been around? For the last 200,000 years. Right. Would you argue that it's unnecessary to eat meat? I mean, sure, you could live without eating meat, but it's definitely not healthier than if you're eating meat, because there's a lot of, like, vitamins and nutrients that you get from the meat, which, while you could use supplements, they're not a perfect substitute for eating meat. So it's just like, could you eat your shoe? I mean, technically, yes, you could eat your shoe, but you're not really going to be better off for it, are you? I'm gonna get my siphon watering can out. Watering can. Save. But if you wanna, be vegan, vegetarian, or pescatarian, I have no problem with that. Like it's your life. You can choose what you want to do. But the moment you become like vegan teacher and start calling everybody who doesn't subscribe to your way of life immoral and evil, that's when I start having a problem. And you have like holier than now, like with holier than now like attitude. It's like, no, fuck you. You're an asshole. Just because you choose to not eat meat does not make you more moral or more righteous than me. Just means that you chose a different lifestyle to me. And I think that, and that doesn't mean that I don't care about the animals that I do eat, because buy a pumpkin for me. Okay, I can do that. Because I don't want the animals to like suffer while they are alive before I eat them for multiple reasons. Basically, that is immoral to like to make like animals suffer. Like, I want the animals to have a good, healthy life and then die quickly and painlessly before I consume their body. And while firstly there is a moral reason, but secondly, I would find it hard to believe that an animal that has had a shitty life and that has been would taste better than one that has had a good healthy lifestyle. Like, if I want to eat meat, I want that meat to be like really good, the best quality meat it can be. I don't want meat from a cow that had been like basically tortured for most of its life. Because then you're not going to convince me that would not affect the meat. Like, that almost certainly will affect the meat. And it will almost definitely lower the quality of the meat and make the meat taste worse. And like I said, I don't want shitty meat. I want to eat fine, nice meat that is delicious. And poaching. All poachers can go burn in hell. They can take Autism Speaks with them, and Peter with them, and who else can go burn in hell? Neo-Nazis. They can go burn in hell. YouTube is the only place where one comment goes from talking about the game you're playing to talking about vegetarians and vegans. If you think this is crazy, you should watch Yogg's Cast Sips' live streams on Stardew Valley. They're old. They're old live streams, but they like talk about like Pam's saggy tits, and this is like. It's like something like to be fair, they are like very creative on like how they keep bringing up Pam's saggy tits. It's like the insults how they insult her sad saggy tits, but that is like some of the craziest stuff. Wild plums for Pam. Yes, I'm gonna go get a wild plum for Pam. What are the odds? Anyway, but yeah, that's why I like live streaming Stardew Valley, is because it doesn't require me to pay 100% attention. Caroline pumpkin, Pam a plum. I could just like give it like 50% attention, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wild plums right there. Anyway, I can just like give it like 50% of my attention, and then like the other 50% just like ranting on about whatever shit just like comes up in the comment section. with like other games, you can't really do that because they're a bit more like involved. Like, you have to give it more of your attention, and that's why I do like streaming Stardew Valley. Just like lets me rant about whatever comes up in the comments. It's fun. And I'm sure one of these days I'll rant about something that'll get me cancelled. Oh, am I kidding? I'm not big enough to get cancelled. I could say the N word 50 times and nobody will give a shit because it's oh, he's only got like a handful of subscribers. Nobody gives a shit about him. It's not like I'll ever make it to like 1,000 subscribers. I think 500 subscribers will probably be the max I hit. 500. Anyway, I've said. I think at one point I thought 100 was going to be the max I would hit, but I'm almost definitely that 500 subscribers will be the max. So it was like, oh, he's nothing. He's never going to be anything. So it's not even worth our time cancelling him. I'll probably have a fair few controversial statements. Well, not statements, but opinions. When you having an opinion nowadays is controversial. It's a nice chunk of change. I am a like kind of person that's always open to like talking about, you know, opinions and stuff. Like, if you have a different opinion to me, then that's fine. I'll like listen. I'll hear you out. I might agree with you. I might not. But you know, at the end of the day, if I don't agree with you, then that's that. You're gonna go on with the rest of my day just like, oh, okay, I disagree. I like Margaret Thatcher. You hate Margaret Thatcher. Like, but at the end of the day, is like everybody's got an opinion, and all you can really do is just like listen to each other, talk, and then, you know, if you just end up disagreeing, and that's all. That's that. Screaming and shouting at people ain't gonna solve anything, and you know, sometimes some people just never agree. Oh, but that does remind me, so this is starting to get a bit political, but there's this political, I think it's like a political theory, it's like the horseshoe theory, where basically the two political extremes, you know, the left and right, will get so politically extreme that they'll end up meeting and basically becoming the same thing. And it reminds me of this video. I could not tell you, I've seen this, saw this ages ago, so I could not pull it up, but it's like a skit where you have like this person on the extreme left and a person on the extreme right. There's this joke how about like they both want the same thing essentially, but for like different reasons. Like they both believe in the same things for like different reasons. Like some people, you know, some people think that white people, that they're, you know, there are people that think that certain races are superior to others. Now there's some people who think that's white people, and there's some people who think that's non-white people. There's people who want, you know, segregation by race, and that's not super different, but there's like both sides of the aisle have both argued at one point in time for segregation by race. Do you prefer daggers, swords, or heavy? I think you mean hammers. I prefer hammers. This isn't if you're talking about Stardew Valley, which I assume you are, but yeah, hammer's definitely the best. Like swords are nice for just like stabbing, but the right click ability on the hammers just does way too much damage. And yeah, I don't try to get political on this, but sometimes I just like to go on a bit of a rant about stuff. I would go on a rant about our current Prime Minister, but I forgot her name. Oh yeah, Liz Truss. Liz Truss completely fucked everything up. Like I did not think she could fuck things up this badly, this quickly, but somehow she's managed to do it. Like she's fucked it up in like every conceivable way, and she's not even like going past her first week as Prime Minister technically. Because her first week technically was like the 12 days of mourning. Like her first week of actually being able to do something, and like the first thing she does is fuck everything up. Like when I don't know his name, but like the guy that announced the budget, when he stepped up, he might as well just be like, so we're gonna fuck everything up and ruin everything for everybody except for the rich people, who we are gonna give more money to the rich people. Like seriously. And the only reason that she's Prime Minister is because they didn't want to make Richie Sunak Prime Minister because he's a foreigner. I know that he's like he was actually born in England, but his family's like Middle Eastern or something. It's just like, yeah, that doesn't matter to them. He might as well be first generation immigrant because they do not want anybody who is not a white British as Prime Minister. And I actually supported Richie Sunak. Like I prefer Richie Sunak, not Richie, Rishi. I don't know why, but I want to say Richie, not Rishi. They are very close names. I wanted Rishi Sunak over Liz Truss from the start, and it was like, well, nice to know I was right, but too bad those old dust farters in Parliament do not want a non-white British person as Prime Minister. Oh, and something that's entirely unprecedented that she's done is just filled her entire cabinet with allies, which is completely unprecedented. Like no Prime Minister has ever done this. Like every Prime Minister before her has had some of her some of their opposition, in their cabinet. So yeah, the rich get richer and the poor die. I'm not bothering to put the time in. Yeah. I mean, the poor, they're not completely screwing over the poor for the most part, but it's just like what they have done benefits the rich more than it does the poor. Oh, and the Bank of England, bless their hearts, they're doing everything they can to cover for, try and not let everything go to shit. Imagine the UK right now is a boat. Liz Truss is shooting holes in the boat, and the Bank of England is just trying to patch up the holes with flex tape. fucking bravo to the British Bank. Like, they are doing everything they can to patch up those holes, but it's a sinking. Like, she's fucking everything up. But yeah, even that's unprecedented. Like, it is unprecedented for the Bank of England to actively like get involved to like counteract something the government has done. I don't think Liz could have fucked it up any worse than she did. Without just like imposing fucking martial law or trying to overthrow the fucking monarchy. Hold on. I can't. No, I've mentioned it. I can't not do this. I have to.
You may have seen a few people test Flex Seal on a bucket.
Hold on.
That's a lot of damage.
Made it so printing money is illegal, then proceeds to print it. He did it. Damage. Now you just need to learn, just like, Photoshop, just like the UK economy over the bucket. No, and then Liz Truss's face, and I was like, damn that. Oh my god. If I had the editing skills to do that, I fucking would. But unfortunately, I have like zero talent, and so I cannot do that. I have no idea how to edit videos. That's why I no longer do videos. I do live streams now, because I cannot edit videos. Those who cannot edit videos live stream. Obviously, I want to state here that that previous statement about those who cannot edit videos live stream, that was a joke. If you couldn't tell, like, obviously, people who can edit videos do also do live streams, because live streams are just a different beast to videos and all that. But everybody has their reasons for doing live streams, and I'd be lying if I said my inability to edit videos wasn't part of the reason why I switched from doing videos to live streams. Just get a PNG then slap text on a bucket, lol. Hold on. I just want to do this. Hold on. I've got an idea in my head now. Yes. Okay. Right. Screen capture. Copy image. New. Oh, wait, shit. I didn't want it. Control V. Hello. Then Liz Cross. Control V. Can I get a decent magic select on this? Okay, not too bad. I can work with this. Done. Cut. Shrink her face a little bit. Put it there. GBP TUSD if I can get something above 5 pixels, let's see. Oh, get something decent. There we go. Copy image. Control V. Bam. Hold on. Canvas. Show canvas, transparent canvas, resize canvas. I just do that. There we go. Now that's mwah. Hold on. Let's get a PNG. I'm a jerk of all trades, but I suck at all of them. It's amazing. Right, hold on. I'm gonna menu, save as, image, save, desktop. Let's see. Oh, couldn't. Okay, I'll just use snipping tool then. Boom. There we go. Discord. Memes. Control V. There you go. I'm going to send it to my friend, see how he likes it. See if he thinks it's funny. Okay, back to the game. Let's not get distracted by memes. Also, if you want to join the channel Discord, the link is in the description. I send notifications on when I go live, and there's like different channels, one and some memes, and sometimes if I think of a good meme or find a good meme, I'll share the meme. Yeah. And also like you can talk in the channels for like end games you like or whatever. And there's a sure like Discord exclusive videos like going through everything. Or like I'm pretty sure everything. Just like talking about what's on it and basic idea around it. Oh wow, I got a diamond from the slime. Neat. That's peak. That's the peak of the street. Everything's just gonna go downhill from here. Yeah. There's a pretty damn good peak though. Oh sh! Okay, let's get this and leave and go sleep. 90 fiber. Wait, do I not have the minecarts? Do I? Do I not? I do. Bus stop. Nice. I keep forgetting that I have that unlocked. I don't remember. I usually remember too late, unfortunately. Alright, let's get that. And them and that. And craft up some more of them. I'm out of fiber. Like you can make a ton of money from like crafting the tea saplings, but it's just like getting the fiber is the biggest pain in the bum. Now, you can get fiber. Oh, that reminds me, I should be checking that board, see if I can get the like task, the job to get to clean the water so I can get the fiber seeds, because planting them, some of them in the winter will not be a bad idea. Because then, if I can plant them, I'll be able to get some more fiber. Nope. Oh, I got a reply from my friend just saying lol. I'm gonna say I made it myself. Yeah, my friend likes it. Oh wait. Oh, my dog's. Hold on, I gotta stop my dog from barking otherwise. This is late and I don't have in a block of facts. Hold on. Lily, bad. You. Me? Give. Right, you can go there. Hey, what are you doing? I'm just gonna lay down there. So now I'm coming up here. Hello, Daddy. Hey, come on, gold. And I never really used those crafting recipes, like craft the copper into iron and the iron into gold, and I'm getting attacked by my dog. And read my letter. Oh, I got a parsnip soup recipe from Caroline. Nice. Got some forageables to harvest. I think I can get one more lot in before the end of season. Oh, and it's Saturday, so it's foraging day today. I'm also going to dump my tools in this chest and take my hoe out so I can get any artifact spots that I see. I need to check. Oh wait, I don't have that yet, do I? Or do I? Do I? No, I don't. Okay, that's good. Actually, when I get that, I'm gonna want the mushroom one because I can turn the brown mushrooms and the seed maker into autumn forageable seeds, which will basically mean that it's like, and you get like 6 mushrooms a day, and most of the time they're going to be brown mushrooms. So like most days, like 6 brown mushrooms a day. Why am I going to here? Habits, I suppose. Usually if I'm doing the community center, I do go through bats because getting the fruits for the community center is in my opinion more helpful. But seeing as how I don't have the fruits, I don't have to get the tree fruits for the community center this game, I don't really need that, and they're not really that useful afterwards. Because I think the main thing that brings the fruit back cave down is the randomness. Like, you have a random chance of randomly getting a random fruit, and someday, and within that randomness, you may not even get one. Like, if it was just like every day you got anywhere between 1 to 3 of a random fruit, then I think it would definitely be better, but most days you just get no fruits, and it's just like, no. When I can just like get the mushroom cave, and then almost every day at least get like some full foraging seeds. That I can then turn into tea saplings, which will probably make me way more money than any of the fruits. Yeah, no. But even then, that's not an amazing amount of money. It's just like better than what the fruit bats can do. Well, I'm not really going to be doing much of the Ginger Island. Like, the only thing on Ginger Island I think I'll be doing is getting the recipe for, like, the best, like, retaining soil, so I can have, like, a big, like, shed set up with, garden pots to make tons of money, and, like, kegs and stuff. Almost missed you. Oh, average breakfast and dinner for English people: toast with eggs and tea and fish and chips. Why? For me, I normally don't have breakfast actually. If I do have breakfast, it's usually just like a bowl of cereal or something. But if you've not had a like English full English breakfast, like with like sausage, beans, eggs, or you can get tomato with it, but I don't really eat tomatoes. And some tomato sauce is delicious. But what I had for dinner, was usually I have like a ham sandwich with tomato sauce instead of butter because I don't like butter. And I'll have like a couple small cakes, like a small like cherry bakewell or a tart. I love lemon curd tarts. They are delicious. They're my favourite. And like a chocolate bar or two. If they're small chocolate bars, I'll have two. Like a dime bar, a couple of dime bars. I love dime bars. And for tea today, I had a sausage patty with bacon and egg and cheese burger. And then I had some biscuits after that. Oh, and something I'm treating myself to this month because my birthday's coming up is these Thornton's Pills Salted Caramel Sensations. These are really nice, and I love salted caramel. Anything, so yeah. For some reason, IKEA, which is Swedish, has eggs, beans, sausage, and mushrooms for breakfast. Ugh, mushrooms. You gonna come up, Pops? Yeah, why are you jumping up at me then? Oh. Sorry. What are you doing? Come on. Come on, baby. And also, Provision was jumping up at the end of the chair as if she wanted to come up, but when I went to pick her up, she ran away. But all the stuff I'll have for like dinner is like pepperoni pizza, fish and chips, obviously with salt and the vinegar. Like salt and vinegar fish and chips are delicious, and it's really difficult to like fuck up fish and chips. Like it's like one of the most simple things to make, and it's just delicious. I'll have like sometimes I'll have chicken legs and chicken strips, but I haven't had them in a while. What else do I have? I have like chicken breast and some gravy and the mashed potato. And my memory's really bad. I can't remember what else I usually have. I can't remember. Just racking my brain trying to remember something that I'm never going to remember because I can't. I have rubbish memory for some reason. Don't know why. I always have. Always will. Have a rubbish memory. Damn my hazelnuts. 220. Yeah. I'm gonna take that, that, and that. Oh, not that. I'm also gonna want to get my watering can. I'm gonna check something real quick. Slash my way through here. I think when winter comes around, I'm gonna clear some of this out and make it, some of it, like farmable at least. So I have a couple of sprinklers and I can do that. I don't have many sprinklers because I don't have high enough farming level. I don't know why I'm siphoning all this grass. Alright, go alright then. See you later. I've probably been streaming for a while because I'm almost going through an entire week. Going through a week in Stardew Valley can take a while. Tree fertilizer, wild seeds, winter. That's going to be really helpful. Warp totems, mountain. It would be nice if I didn't water the exact same thing 5 times. Or will it allow me to... I don't think it'll allow me to do different qualities. Wait, apples. Same type of fruit. If it doesn't allow me to submit multiple different qualities, then what I can do is just go buy 10 more, because I think it doesn't take 7 days to grow. I think it only takes a couple days to grow. I'll have to double check that in the shop. If it is Sunday, so it's not too different. Also, something I've been forgetting to do this entire stream is check birthdays, because it's good to check the birthdays. Give it. Hazelnut for Shane, easy peasy. Oh, I know, so I don't have any hazel shit. Ugh. If I see a hazelnut, I'll go take it to Shane. Oh, thank goodness I can do that. Nice. They fought ahead, thankfully. Oh dear me. Oh, hazelnut, nice. I'll get that, go take it to Shane. And I got 2, nice. I know it's not like super efficient with the money, but it's gonna get me some friendship with Shane at least. Do I have any hands with Shane? Probably not, cause yeah, no, because the Maoids candidates are the most difficult to get their hearts up. Really? Is Shane at work? Nope. Does he not work on Sundays? I don't really know Shane's routine. Oh, the blonde bimbo, the old man, and the teacher. Lady. Oh, fuck. Hi, Molly. I'm gonna have a quick drink while I wait. And I hate it when I get a delivery order and I end up waiting outside the room. You know what? Fuck this. I'm out. I'm not gonna be asked with this. I'm not gonna spend the entire fucking day waiting outside his door just so I can sell him an item and I'll make more money from. About 2 hours. No, it's 2 hours streaming. One last day. Because this last day is probably just going to be a lot of fiber grinding. Because there's not enough time for another harvest of forageables. My inventory is full. Right, so dump them in there. Right, so let's just dump everything in there, organize real quick. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 8, 5. Alright. $80 more seeds. Surprised I've got as many of these pumpkins processed as I have. Would take a bit longer. Right. Oh, I need to. There we go. I forgot to check for any forageables on the farm. You will. It's not usually that good forageables. It's like maybe a seaweed or an oyster or something. Boom. Boom. Up and down, up and down. Oh yeah, strange bomb. Always nice to get one of these. And bar's not bad either. Zero. 105. Oh. That came very close to hitting me then. Up. Down. Oh yeah, diamond. Right. Right. I'll take just about any amount of fibre at this point. Just to give my ears a rest from the dong. 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 Why did they have to make fibre so annoying to get before post-game? Well, it's not. Yeah, even post-game. Yeah, it is post-game because it's just like you have to get the key to the sewers. Then you have to complete the community centre so you can get the thing to move the thing so you can get into the witch's hut. I did not expect that to kill it. Is there a Reaper run of the mines in Stardew Valley where you are only allowed to attack with the scythe that does like 2 and 4 damage? 3, 3, 3. Or 3, 3. seems doable. Ah, fuck. Take bleeding forever to kill anything though. Oh fuck. Probably not my best idea ever. Yeah. Ooh, train is passing through. Maybe we'll get something useful. Nope. Yep. Zuzu City Perusers. That's got like galaxy on the side, that's really nice. But you can, yeah, go coal, give me that coal. Got 6 pieces of coal out of it. We could have gotten nothing. For a while there, I thought we were going to get nothing because it's just like passenger carts and closed off containers. The 6 pieces of coal, better than nothing. Alright, sleepy time. And that's where I'm going to end this live stream. I hope to see you guys in the next live stream. I hope you guys all did enjoy this one. Don't forget to join the Discord. Link in the description.